Meanwhile, we've made our way into the kitchen. Now, all around the world, potatoes are the ultimate comfort food. I think that's fair to say, right?
Totally
so
fair.
here to turn cold mashers into perfect dumplings, welcome back the author of the Farmhouse Chef, Jamie DeMent. Welcome back.
Hi, thank you.
It's so great to have you.
Yes, I'm so happy to be here.
And we love leftover mashers. 'Cause
Yes.
You can make so many things with
Oh
them.
yeah, so you can use leftover mashed potatoes for this, leftover boiled potatoes. It's a great way to take something that's left over and turn it into something your kids don't recognize the next time.
That's true.
Yeah, it's brilliant.
And also elevate it. In
yeah,
a way.
oh yeah, elevated and fancy, and lovely. This dish is so it's a potato dumplings with a really lovely broth. So it's something you can serve as a main dish. You can serve it as a side. You can get crazy with it. You can add ham or bacon, whatever.
Wild.
It's super fun.
Well, this specific one you
Yes.
actually sort of discovered when you were
When we were in
visiting
Prague.
Europe.
Yeah, so our daughter Rachel was studying abroad. We met her in Prague, and we toured all around the
So
Czech Republic.
beautiful.
And when you're in the Czech Republic, you're eating a lot of sausage and meats, really heavy foods, and you got to find a vegetable somewhere. and this was our favorite. Everywhere we went, we ordered it in every restaurant, every bar, and I finally found a chef who taught me to make it.
It's the ultimate comfort food.
Oh, so comforting, so delicious, and super easy.
All right, we are going to get to it because Cam, Ken, and Maria.
Yes, y'all are hungry.
literally
I could use
better
some
be.
the bit.
Taking notes, and then, yeah.
So we have our mashed up
this
potatoes
is just
here.
leftover cold mashed potatoes.
Okay.
Super, super simple, and you're just adding in your ingredients. Today we're making them vegetarian. They're in a chicken stock, but you could use vegetable stock.
Okay.
But you just add in your chives, cheese.
And that was cheddar?
That's cheddar. You could use just about any cheese you want, and then flour.
Okay, because that's going to bind it,
It
right?
binds it.
Could you use sweet potatoes for this?
You could absolutely use sweet potatoes.
I'm a big fan of sweet potatoes.
Yeah, and you can if you want to make them cute and lavender, you can use those fancy heirloom purple potatoes.
Wow,
Oh, yeah, they're
pretty.
super pretty that way.
Now I'm going to ask this question for
Yes.
Cameron, and you can tell me no.
Yeah.
Could we use anything besides regular flour?
So you can use rice flour. If you want, rice
Which would
flour
make it
works
really
fine.
interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
rice flour is really nice. Almond flour doesn't work very well. They fall apart.
Cam, you're taking all the comfort out of this. Rice flour
Just
now.
giving
Come
everybody
on.
Yes.
options. That's
We all
good.
want options, absolutely.
Thank you
Good
very
for-
much,
Keep us
Jamie.
healthy.
Thank you.
Yes.
Almond flour would make it fall apart. What if we put an egg in there?
An egg will help bind it.
Yeah.
It'll just change the flavor a little.
Right,
you
the
know.
texture would be a
yeah,
little
Yeah,
weird.
but egg
Nobody
works.
wants
Rice
to
flour.
eat an
Yeah.
almond.
Coconut.
An
Right.
almond dumpling.
Coconut flour works. It makes it sweet, but it's great with sweet potato.
Okay, great.
Yes.
I feel
So
like I'm
anyway.
derailing the whole recipe.
Yeah,
here.
it's okay.
Sweet potato and coconut flour.
Coconut flour is a whole different flavor and delicious.
That's a whole different item we're making.
Yeah.
We really wouldn't be making this recipe at all. But you can
I
Yeah.
won't be invited to the counter next time Jamie's here.
Yeah, you can come anytime.
Thank you.
And you're always invited
Okay.
to my kitchen.
All right, so eventually
you
this comes
You
together.
keep working it. You get your hands down in there. I'm not going to get my hands
No,
that
because
messy.
we already have it rolled
yeah,
out over
we
here.
have it rolled out. When you get your hands in there, it'll heat it up. It'll work it together. You roll it into a beautiful log. Super simple, so easy. And then you just cut your dumplings out. So, you want them to be about an inch thick. So they kind of look like little biscuits. You can also use this method of rolling if you want to make drop biscuits.
Really?
Yes.
Measuring cup?
Yes. Yeah. So that works
That's
great.
pretty big.
Yeah. Well, you got to have a portion.
Okay.
I mean,
Skimping on the size of these dumplings.
folks are hungry.
You're not kidding.
Mama don't skip.
I mean, seriously.
Never.
There's a famine happening over there once upon a time. I
You
think
know,
that's
I
why
mean,
they need to fill up
the
on some
people of the
potatoes.
Czech Republic do not want to be hungry.
No, they do
Sure,
not.
And neither do we.
All right, so now
Okay.
we drop these in our boiling water, and for how long?
So we've already got them over here. They're boiling. You want to have the water at a rolling boil when you drop them in, and only put in one layer at a time. If you crowd them, they're going to clump and stick together and get slimy and ugly. So you cook them in batches. So rolling boil, drop the dumplings in. They're going to sink to the bottom. Don't stress out. When they're done, they float to the top. So yeah, it's a giant gnocchi. You have just made a big old fat gnocchi.
And how long do we...
So once they float, you cook them for about 5 minutes.
After they float.
Yeah, after they float. And so those are cooking.
So while those are cooking, we're going to make our beautiful broth,
So
which
the broth,
is so yummy.
My base for almost all things in life is butter and garlic and onions, shallots. This is garlic and shallots, but you could use onions, leeks, whatever you want, any kind of allium, and butter. And it's cooking up. It's absolutely delicious. I've lost my wooden spoon.
Oh,
I've got some right here.
There you go.
Yeah, so you're just stirring it
You didn't lose
around.
it, I took it.
You want them, to brown just a little.
Okay.
See? Oh, and they smell. Y'all have got to
yummy.
install smell-o-vision so that everybody at home can smell this. So this is chicken broth. You can use vegetable broth if you want to. Chicken broth makes it a little richer and helps it feel like a main dish.
You could use bone broth, Cameron.
Yes.
That's the next
I
question.
mean, you know, well,
You guys can hear my brain. That's the amazing
I
thing.
mean, if you're, it's all bone broth if it's meat broth. Right. I mean, it's not like you can make meat broth without a bone.
There you go.
Or you could use even beef broth.
Yeah, you could use beef broth. Pork broth is super rich and delicious. It's absolutely amazing. Yes. And so, and you just add root vegetables to kind of, you know, make it a little hearty. These are little heirloom hakurai Asian turnips. They call them salad turnips. You can eat them raw. They're so good. So you're barely cooking. Aren't they cute? Yeah, they're like little pearly things.
That's good.
Are they good? They're my favorite.
It's really good. You'll love this. It's right up your alley.
And then some radish. You throw them
I love
in.
radish. I feel radish is underused.
You could use carrots. Any kind of root vegetable will do this. And all you're really doing with the roots is heating them up. You just want them to not be super cold when you
Got
heat.
it.
Yeah, and so that's going to cook down a little bit.
Yep.
And it eventually looks
And look,
like
magic
that.
of television. We've got this broth that's cooked down.
As you guys are finishing up and plating this and getting this all ready to eat, I want to say congratulations on your 1-year anniversary.
Oh yes, well we put them in the bowl.
Oh,
first.
right in the bowl. Okay.
Yeah,
Congratulations.
we were together 14 years and we survived a whole year married. so we're super excited.
There you go.
Yes.
And there's the photos to prove it.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Wedding,
Beautiful.
Jamie.
Thank
All
you.
right, you're gonna pass it. You can have Maria
Yes,
first.
there you are, Maria.
Don't mind if I
Absolutely
do.
yummy.
So it's-
Can't wait to
for-
dive in here.
For serving,
Yep.
it's just, put the dumpling in and spoon the broth over and you're ready to go.
That's it. Ready to go. Thank you, Ken. Thank you very much for the
welcome.
recipe. As always, we'll be at hallmarkchannel.com.